Howdy. Here to talk about the art of the steal. I'm gonna give it a 6. I think it's a pretty good documentary. It's about the Barnes art collection located near Philadelphia. It's basically about the struggle to maintain the collector, Barnes, his vision, his artistic vision and intention for his collection versus the socialite elite of the Philadelphia area. Basically, what it boils down to is commerce versus art. That is the focus of the film. It's very good. It tells an important story, a story that I had no idea about. I'm sure you have to be well versed in the artistic world to know about it. I had no idea that a collection like this existed in America, for certain. I'm just period, really. It definitely made me want to go see it. I guess I'll have no choice but to go see it in the new Barnes building. It's true story. It's epic, kind of. It starts in like 1922 and ends like in the future. We're still given dates for 2012. So it's kind of an epic documentary in that it covers a long span of time and a lot of history and a lot of facts. I guess the only reason I'm not giving it a higher score than 6 is because I thought it was very lopsided. I prefer my documentaries to be bipartisan somewhat. I mean, you can tell me how you feel, you being the filmmaker, but keep it to a minimum. Maybe at the end, I think you should let the evidence and the story speak for itself. Leave it up to the viewer. This is not the case here. From the get-go, you know which side the filmmakers are on, which is fine. But they are out to make a point, and they want to tell their side of the story, though the other side of the story, the bad guys, refused to tell their side. So I don't know. I mean, obviously, I think the people who made this movie are in the right, and I agree with them and I support them. I just, as in terms of a documentary and rating it, I wish that it was a little bit more left up to me to decide than being hit over the head. I also found that the format became a little repetitive. Like for the first half hour, there are some title cards to set up the next little chapter. And in the first half hour, there were probably 2 of them, 2 title cards, where in the last 20 minutes, there are many, many, many title cards. And it just, I don't know, it just got repetitive for me. And the talking heads, and then title cards, and I don't know, it just got a little too repetitive. Maybe I got a little bored watching it. I just fell into a lull. But again, the information provided within is very important. It's an important argument. It's an important story, I think, for everyone to know. There's nothing much you could do about it if you are outraged by the film. I am not outraged by the film. I thought it was disappointing that they would, go more for commerce than art, but that's the world we live in. It was directed by Don Argot maybe? Argot, though. I'm not familiar with his name. I don't know if he's made any other films, but this is a fine film. Again, I'm giving it a 6. If you consider yourself an artist, or just a hobbyist, anything to do with painting, art, the artistic lifestyle, I think it would be important to see, because again, I had no idea that any of this was going on, that it even existed, and so therefore it's an important film. That's why I'm giving it such a high rating of 6. But I just wish it were a little bit better executed. But still, very important. I would recommend that you do see it, just so you know about it, and maybe you could one day get to Philadelphia to see this amazing, unparalleled collection of art. So it's good. It's a good movie. It's a 6, solid 6. So check it out. It's The Art of the Steal. Very informative. Thanks.